please do us the courtesy of introducing yourself to the IE Sportsnet audience.
I'm Coach Robbie Von Pertz, Coach VP at UCA, and I've been here. This is my first season at UCA.
Now you brought some folks with you here.
Sure
everybody's nice and decorated around.
Brought some studs with him.
Yeah,
brought some studs.
Studmuffin.com. Here we go. Let's get it.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Hi, my name is Bowman Combs. I play fullback and linebacker.
My name is Eric Dollar. I play quarterback. My name is Coach Clark. I'm the assistant coach at Upland Christian.
My name is Chris Mays. I play wide receiver and DB.
Chris had a good game last week. He had
yeah. You know, and these gentlemen, they're all like nice and clean. Cause when you see them on the field, the sweat coming down. I mean, they got the game face on. So I couldn't even really recognize everybody. The coach it looks like he just graduated yesterday. I mean, he's preserving his youth very well. But our guy, we were at the game and I was talking to you about it, Coach VP, we saw you guys put up, I mean, the score, the gentleman keeping the score couldn't even put the number on the scoreboard. Just a beating. 105. Tell me.
106. 106 to 6.
Excuse my African. 106. And how did you guys do that?
We scored a lot of points on offense, but we had a lot of defensive touchdowns, and even our freshman, Easton Waters, he had 3 scores. He had 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. But we had a lot of guys scoring the football. Andrew Vaccarella is a nose guard. He had a strip, and he scored a touchdown.
Yes.
Which is always I know he had a lot of fun with that.
Oh, he was very excited about that. He's a great nose guard. And we just had it was a great defense that night. It was just one of those things that you can't really control. It was they played their hardest out. They're a very good team.
Right.
And we just played great defense.
Just
our
better.
Offense was clicking on all cylinders. It's been really good this season. We've opened it up. Like you were saying, 8-man football is kind of an arena thing, but 8-man in our area, it's a lot of running and getting on the edge. And we just don't have one guy. We have like 8 or 9 guys that are just contributing all the time. And
yes,
we have
you
a
do.
couple freshmen that are Nathan Dennis and Nathan Caldwell. They're freshmen. They're starting and playing on defense all the time. So.
And number 7, Ethan Waters. He's a freshman. Good looking. You guys got a great future.
Oh, yes, sir.
But when we talk about your present, I saw number 42, Bo McCobbs.
Oh, man.
If someone ran me over the way he was running people over on homecoming, I would be hurt. I would be a little hurt. How does it feel out there when you're out there and you're running that ball and you're saying, hey, I'm getting in this end zone, and it's no way to stop me?
Well, I'm doing it mostly for my team. That's mostly what I'm doing it for. So,
Humble.
Yeah, good man.
So I just play hard, just put my whole heart out on the field.
Okay, and then I want to ask number 12, the quarterback. Last game, I don't remember. I lost the count on how many touchdown passes you threw. when you're under, and I know the defense has got to be thinking to itself, oh my God, number 12's out here again. Right, and he's just throwing darts.
Well, it's funny because we'll talk to us about that.
Well, I mean, I was throwing good, but also my receivers were being wide open. They were beating the corners all day. My running backs were beating the linebackers, and my line was blocking great. I mean, I barely felt any pressure.
And speaking of pressure, the gentleman comes out there. It looks as though he's carrying a cell phone and he's having a conversation while he's throwing the ball, because it's like his attitude is just very relaxed.
It's so easy.
He's like relaxed.
I do this for a living.
I mean, he seems more stressed when he's talking to the coach here, and I'll ask the coach about that. Coach, how is it coaching Eric Dollar? Because he seems like a really relaxed kind of guy, but however, he goes out there and produces at a high level.
Eric Dollar is a interesting character. Like you said, game time comes, he's very relaxed. He's a smart kid, so he sees the defense before it happens. He points out tendencies coming off so it just makes the game flow that much easier. It's been a great season, and he just continues to put up numbers, and he comes off the field, he tells us what he sees, and then we just go out and execute, and that's a pleasure having him as a quarterback.
I can only imagine.
I'll tell you this, if the way he's throwing the ball, if he doesn't get league MVP, there's a bias.
Yeah. And now, Coach, tell me about this, man. A lot of times, when we noticed this game before last, you're playing teams, and they may only suit up 11 kids. How is that? How do you? I mean, obviously you have to manage that sometimes. I mean, I know it's difficult, but how does that work? I mean, the same system, or
it's the same system, but it gives our younger guys a chance to play, and that's how we're building. I mean, any team, they're always looking for to build strength in numbers, and we have a lot of kids that haven't played very much, and so this is their first opportunity. We have a kid named Lewis Gray. He got into play in the homecoming game. He had his first tackle as a varsity football player. The guy's like 5 foot. 120
Wow.
wet, and he's very excited.
Seems like me
can
when
bring
I
up
was
the
out
young
there.
guys a little bit, but these guys back here are doing a great job. Eric is definitely a kid that can play at the next level.
Yeah.
Wherever college he goes to, all these guys can. We're fortunate. In the past at UCA, we've always had one or two guys that are standout athletes. We have a guy that's in the past, Ethan, that is playing for the Kansas City Royals in the minor league division.
Nice.
So we always had great athletes at UCA, but this year we have just a great team. We have like 7 or 8 guys that are just clicking on all cylinders. We have a lot of seniors this year, but next year won't be rebuilding; it'll just be reloading.
And you can see that we're here with IE Sportsnet with UC Academy.
Powered by IESportsnet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.